How many times have you found yourself with a long list of tasks under a limited time? Whether you are managing a project or working on an assignment, or you are simply an entrepreneur struggling with your product development, whether you don't know from where to start or you find yourself losing so much time working on unimportant tasks, or you are simply that kind of person who wants to complete all the tasks in a perfect way, ending up with missing your deadlines, this video is for you.
Salam, merhaba, hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Done Series. I'm Camélia, and today I'm going to talk about task prioritization. But before, I would like to thank you so much for all your amazing reactions on the intro video. You don't know how much sharing your feedback, giving a like, or subscribing to the channel was so meaningful for me and made me more committed to provide you with the best quality of information about productivity techniques and time management tips. So thank you so much for that. We all know that focusing on the key priorities can help us get the main components of our work finished on time. This is why it is so important to improve the way we are categorizing our tasks, as the definition of priority needs to be clarified. Today, I'm going to share with you one of the highly effective prioritization techniques to help you get the most important work done. So let's dive in. MoSCoW is a prioritization framework to understand, analyze, and manage your priorities. It plays a key role in project management, business analysis, or product development, or any professional situation where you have fixed resources or deadlines. The acronym is simply the first letters of 4 prioritization categories, which are must-have, should-have, could-have, and won't have this time. So let's break down each category.
Must-have tasks are those non-negotiable activities to achieve your goal. Without them, your project is just not feasible, not safe, or even not legal. Should-have tasks are important activities, but without them, your project is still viable, which make them not time-critical. Could-have tasks are those desirable activities that are nice to have, but with a small impact if left out. Would-have tasks are those non-necessary activities for your defined time frame. Some of them can be postponed, while others may be even eliminated. Now let's see how it works. Before applying the MoSCoW framework, it is so important to check these 3 points. You need to have defined clear goals and set up a specific time box for your goal, project, or assignment. You'll also need to define your master list of tasks or requirements. Then, you can start determining which category is most appropriate for each task by asking these questions. What happens if this task is not completed within the defined time frame? If your answer is, for example, that your project will be cancelled or your solution will be not viable or not safe, then it is a must-have task. Should-have tasks are as important as must-have tasks, but they can be deferred over time as they are not time-critical compared with a must-have task. Could-have tasks have less impact if left out compared with should-have tasks. So the way to differentiate a could-have task from a should-have task is to review the degree of pain caused by it not being met. Finally, the best way to identify your would-have tasks is to simply ask the question, is this task not appropriate for this defined time frame? Remember that would-have tasks are also called won't-have this time. They can be planned in the future or even eliminated without leaving a negative impact. Now that you have linked each task to its corresponding category using the MoSCoW prioritization framework, you will obtain a more achievable to-do list that you can schedule more effectively.
If you have any questions about MoSCoW technique, please leave them in the comment section below, and join me on my next live chat on Instagram, where I will be answering your questions and sharing with you some real examples of MoSCoW technique applications. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you in next video. Shukran.